Hey everybody, this is KRGNN and we're doing another review, and this is from the Star Wars Black Series, the Mandalorian Mando's helmet. So as of right now, this was a pre-order and I just got it. A lot of people are barely getting it who are pre-ordered. Now you try to get this, I'm gonna be honest straight off for you first, if you try to get this now, it's already sold out. But right away, I already opened this baby out to test it out. Oh my god, I'm so disappointed. And of course I'll tell you that, but first let's actually look at the thing itself. The box is really cool. I do like the design. They made it more slim, version smaller compared to the other Black Series helmets in the past. There's Mando right there. Nice artwork right there. And it shows you right away what I can do. It has these two lights on the inside and then lights up for that. I guess that, I think he uses it once or twice. I don't remember the show. It's been a while since I watched it. But yeah, pretty much that's it. But yeah, so let's get a better look at this, and let me open this up and you guys can get a better look. Alright guys, so this is it. The scope of it is amazing. The paint on this is amazing. None of it is, nothing's die cast. You can tell right away it's all plastic, but it's a solid plastic. I do like that. So you guys want to see the inside first? The inside, it is similar to Boba Fett's design, but in a smaller scale, and that's gonna might now be bad. I tell you right now. Right here is where the anchor for if you have a smaller head, lucky you. I'll tell you that right now. On and on switch. So the on and on switch is kind of tricky. So I actually tested it, and it has this weird thing where it just goes on its own. So pretty much the light comes from here, and then there's a second one around here, and there's one that's solid, the light, and then there's one that impulses, and then you have to. What I got from it the first time is if you hold on to it, it originally triggers the light that comes here. Yeah, so that's that. But it's a little tricky. You can see my reflection a little. Man, the paint on this is really nice. I cannot complain about the paint. You know, Hasbro did good with the paint on this. This is really nice. But so you guys want to see how it looks with the battery right there. You have to take it from here, pull this out. Now I already like made it loose so it's easy. Put the battery in there. Put it back on. I'm not gonna tie it up. Just keep it like that. I wish. Now, the reason I'm gonna do that is because they don't really have an on and on switch. Like it's. I noticed that the light turns on by itself. The little red lights. Don't know why. Put this back on. See, I put it back on. Look. That's what I'm telling you. So that randomly happens randomly. So if you, let me show you right here. Hold on. Oh, there, see. So that randomly happens like that. There's an impulse one, like I said, it turns on and off. It's kind of tricky. I don't want to really mess with it. It's, I don't know. I wish the function was a little bit easier. I wish it would. See right there, look. That's the solid. No, see. Oh, okay. That's the one that kind of pulses a little. So I wish Hasbro had this. Make I don't know. Make 3 little buttons. One's to. Or even 2, one for this indoor one, inside one. So turn on and off, and then this, if you push it the second time, hold on to it, it will turn the impulse. But it's just one solid button, and it's not even like 3 little divided ones. You guys can see that. It's actually just one. So you push one in the side, it triggers the whole thing. So it's kind of confusing. I don't know. They kind of went lazy right there with that. But yeah. So you guys want to see the light? Take this off. And that's for we could hook the light right there like that. Alright, so that's it for that. That looks actually pretty cool. Now, here's a little tricky part. So I gotta hold on to it. I think, I could be wrong, but I think that's how it works. That's how I was messing around with yesterday. Okay, yeah, see? You guys want to see in the dark? Let me turn this light off really fast. Not completely dark. There, you guys can see that. It's not that strong. It's just a little light. But yeah. And then to turn off, you just hold on to it again. And it turns off. But these don't turn off. I noticed they actually keep on. So keep that in mind. Eventually the batteries are gonna die. Unless there's a way to do it. I haven't figured it out yet. Okay, so that's that. That's the only function it has. It doesn't have any voice changer. It doesn't do anything else. I wish it had a voice changer. Honestly, I prefer this to take out this and the little lights and have a voice changer right here. You know, something simple. Even if it's not quite accurate, at least a voice changer, because that's how that'll be cool. Or maybe a little light for the target right here, because you know he's target. You know, he is, you know, a Mandalorian. So, but yeah. So here's the sad part. So let's talk about it now. It doesn't fit me. It doesn't fit me at all. So if you're 7.5 when it comes to hat size, if you're 7.5 or even longer, like I'm actually more than 7.5, I'm more like 8 when it comes to head size, it doesn't fit. If you even 7.5, it'll fit you barely, but you will struggle. I noticed that. I'm warning you now, don't do it. I'm warning you, if you're gonna do that, it's gonna hurt like heck. It doesn't even go through all the way with me. I have little tiny bruises in my head. If you don't believe me, I'll show you now. Hey guys, so you're about to see, it doesn't fit. Yeah, yeah, that looks bad. I don't understand. Like I said, I see you have people that do put it on, it fits, but there's gonna be that like 50% of people that it doesn't fit. And yeah, I'm just messing around now, but yeah, I'm trying really hard. I even put this like black mask, so you guys can see it slide, and supposedly it slides faster that way, but yeah, nothing. So that's it. Yeah, like I said, I'm so disappointed. I just got this yesterday. I pre-ordered mine a while ago, and I just got it yesterday. So let's talk about the good and the bad about this. Oh boy. So the only good thing I like about this is the paint and the scope on this is beautiful. It's amazing. It makes it look like it's actually from the series. Now, when it comes to some of the design, is nice, but when it comes to the scope size, I feel like this one's smaller, and it actually is small for me. For me, again, my size of head. So now I'm talking about the negative. Okay, here goes. That's the only good part I had about it. Let's talk about the negative now. So the negative is the size. I don't think it's actually movie or TV show size accurate. Maybe it is, maybe not. I don't feel like it is. And then not only that, it doesn't even fit me. Now, I have a pretty big head, yes, you guys see in the video. I'm like a size 8 if I had to compare it to a head size. This doesn't even fit, barely fits size 7.5 when it comes to hat size. So I know there's a lot of guys out there, you know, that have big heads like me, because you know, so it's just it sucks. It sucks a lot, Hasbro, that you kind of screw up right there with that. I wish you guys thought about this a little bit long. You know, for me it was rushed. That's why they did this, but it sucks that they did that. I think I could be wrong, but if someone has the Boba Fett helmet, can you do a size comparison? I never got the Boba Fett helmet, and I'm debating I should have gotten it. I don't know, maybe they're the same size, or maybe the Boba Fett's bigger. But yeah. And only that, honestly, we didn't need this. We didn't need this light. We did not look at this. I did not need this. The lights are still turning on and off. They flicker every once in a while. That's a big, huge, oh my god. Especially if you want to keep the batteries not to die. I'm like whatever about this. The really disappointing for me is the size. They really messed up. Hasbro really did mess up when it came to size. I wish the helmet was a little bit more bigger, so it's more universal. And you guys are saying, well, it's not gonna fit in. That's why they add those straps in case, you know, the head's too big. That's why they add this, you know. And it's sad that it's not quite big. Maybe like for those lucky half of the percent, 50% of people who can't fit it, I'm glad. So now if you want to get it, so let's talk about if you should get it or not. Here it goes. So keep that in mind. If you want to get this to cosplay, if you have a pretty big head like me, I'm warning you now, it's not gonna fit. Depending on your head size, if you're 7.5, it's gonna barely fit you, but you're gonna struggle every time. It's even gonna bruise you. If you're bigger than 7.5 like me, it's not gonna fit you at all. If you so keep that in mind for people who want to cosplay or even just try it on. Now, if you're just a huge Star Wars fan and you just want to have this in your collection, you know you're never gonna wear it, get it. For the price, it's still under 100 because I've seen those really nice limited edition ones that are worth at least $300 to $400. But it's sad. I can't wear it. I want to wear it. I want to be Mando. I want to say this is the way. You know. So yeah. So it retails about 109 to 120 depending on the shipping and everything altogether. Amazon, you can get this through Amazon, Best Buy, Hasbro Plus, Target. You can get pretty much even I think it's against that. But as right now, as I was talking, it's still sold out. So you gotta have to wait at least a month or two if you still want to get this. It was me because like I said, if you want to get this, but if you're size extra large or even extra large when it comes to hats, you're not gonna fit this. I'm warning you now for any people who want to see the video, like want to say, hey, I have a pretty big head, you think this is gonna fit me? This is the video telling you no. You have a pretty big head, no, it's not gonna fit you. So I hope you enjoyed it. This is KRGNN signing out. Adios and keep collecting.